This is Chapter 9, Lesson 3, Descriptive Statistics. Number 1 says to determine the mean, median, mode, and range of each data set. Let's go ahead and write on the top what each one means, just in case you forgot from last year, and then we'll go ahead and find each one. Mean, you can think of the mean teacher giving you your grades or the mean teacher giving you your average, meaning mean means average. Median is what it kind of sounds like, the middle. Mode is the number that appears the most. A couple of things you need to remember about the mode is that you can actually have more than one mode, or there's going to be times when you have no mode at all. And then the last one is your range, which is the highest number minus the lowest number. Okay, for number 1, go ahead and start by writing them in order from least to greatest. As you're writing them in order from least to greatest, make sure you have some kind of strategy to just mark them off, showing that you've already written it, either by putting a slash or underlining it, whatever you want to do. So we have 0, then you have 6, and so on. Okay, let's start with the mean by adding them all up and dividing it by 10, because there's 10 numbers. Should give you 16.4. Median is your middle number, so you just start marking them out and find the middle number. Anytime you have two middle numbers, you're going to add the 2 and divide it by 2, or find the median of those two numbers. And then the last one, your mode, is the numbers that appear the most. As you can see, the number 14 appears twice, and the number 21 appears twice. So because they're both evenly the number that appears the most, your answer is 14 and 21. And then the last one, your range, you're just going to get the highest number, which for this one is 28, minus the lowest number, which is 0. 28 minus 0 gives you 28. Okay, for number 2, I went ahead and wrote it up and down because I was running out of room. You want to find the mean, so you're going to add them all up and divide it by how many there are. Should give you 250. Then you're going to find the median by finding the middle number. We have two middle numbers again, which is going to give us, you add the 2 together, it gives you 500. 500 divided by 2, of course, still gives you 250. Okay, then we have our mode, which you can see 250 comes out the most again, so the mode is also 250. Okay, and then the last one, you have the range, which means you're going to subtract the 290 minus the 205. All right, that should give you 85. Okay, number 3, go ahead and put them in order from least to greatest first. Okay, and then you have your median, middle number. Remember, when you have 2 of them, you're going to find the middle number of those 2, or the average. That should give you 89. Then if you notice, none of them repeat, none of the numbers appear the most. So this is a case where there is no mode. And then the last one is the range, where you're going to subtract 98 minus 61, which should give you 37. Okay, number 4 wants us to determine the 5-number summary of the data in exercise 2. I'm going to go ahead and change that to exercise 1, so that way I can use the smaller numbers and have more room. And then once you do that, you're going to draw a box plot of the data. On the side of the arrow, go ahead and start by writing the numbers in order from least to greatest again. Okay, the 5-number summary, the first one you look for is the minimum number, which is the very first number it is, which is, in this case, is 0. The 5th number in the 5-number summary is what they call the maximum, which is the largest number, which in this case is number 28. The 3rd number is the median, which we've already found earlier. The median was number 18 for this one. The last 2 numbers that you need to find are what they call the quartiles. You have quartile 1, which is basically just the median of the first set of numbers before the original median. So in this case, you're looking for the middle number of these numbers right here. And then your quartile 2 is the median of the last set of numbers after this original median. So you're just looking for the median of 20, 21, 21, 24, and 28. The median for that should be 21. Okay, after that, you're ready to label it. You're ready to draw the box plot. Remember, your minimum was 0. So you can put a line right above the 0. Then your quartile 1 was 14. So about right there. You're going to put another line. Then we're going to label our median, which was 18. It's going to go about right here. And then you have your Q2, which is your quartile 2, was 21. And the last one you need is your maximum, which was 28. So then you just need to mark that right there. Okay, you want to just finish the drawing by boxing in the Q where the Q1 starts and where the Q2 ends, or starts actually, and then just connect them. That's going to make your box. Okay, and then your whiskers are then line between the 0 and the Q1. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. And that's it. That's what a box and whisker, or actually a box plot, is called, or looks like. Okay, and you're done. There's your box plot. Okay, and then number 5, we're going to use exercise number 3 to go ahead and draw a box plot for that one. Go ahead and label your minimum and your maximum. Those are the easiest. Okay, then you can label the median, which we found earlier was 89. Then the last thing you're going to do is find the Q1 and the Q2. Remember, the Q1 is the median of all the numbers in front of the median, or the original median. And Q2 is the median of all the numbers after the original median. Okay, so the median of the first set of numbers would be 85, because it's in between the 84 and the 86. Then you got your Q2, which is the numbers in between 96 and 97, which is 96.5. All right, now we have everything we need to draw the box plot. Okay, let's go ahead and plot the minimum, which was 61. Then your Q1 is 85. Your median was 89. And then the last thing you need to plot is your maximum, which is 98. Okay, connect your Q1 and your Q2. That makes your box. Then go ahead and draw the other two, and you're done. There's your box plot. Okay, go ahead and do independent practice on your own.